Hello and welcome to our FTSE 100 market review for the 5th of the 3rd, 2012. We're actually doing this on the 13th because we've had some issues with sorting our videos out this week, and we've been busy on other things. But as from tomorrow, Monday, we will try and do this every night, or at the minimum every second night, because I'm busy on other things. But really, thanks for the feedback we've been getting. I've probably had more people ask us why we stopped rather than saying thanks. So we obviously know that people appreciate them. Also, we put these on YouTube, and they're a subset of what we do on the website. So thank you much for watching. I mean, this is the week that was, the 5th of the night to the 9th. We've been selling the highs at 50 and buying the lows, well, at 70, 50 and 28 for the last 3 or 4 weeks. As you can see, the market's been range bound. And what happened this week? The market breaks the bottom of the range, so we went short below 28. You obviously can't call the bottom, but again, where's the market reverse? 50. So you can't call the 50 the bottom, but you can trade it back up. We've been trading it back up all week after this move down. And the market stopped at 0.0, which is obviously a big area of interest for tomorrow and the week going forward. It'd be interesting to see if we can break above 0.0 and again go to test the highs of 50, or whether it holds and we'll go down to test 50 again. So I don't think prices are going to be flat for the next few days. I mean, a lot of news out of Greece and stuff, so it'd be interesting to see what happens. I still expect if we can get up to 50 again, then there's going to be a short before people go long. But a lot of pros and people are calling 6,000 as the next level to get tested, and a lot of people have been very surprised once this level's been broken. This range has been broken, that how quickly we've gone back into it, which is more likely the signs it's like to go up rather than it's going to go down. But as usual, we can only trade what we see. We can't control anything other than ourselves. So this is just Monday's review. I mean, this is obviously what a YouTube video, so we don't go into too much detail. We trade this FTSE 100 live in our room day in day out, and obviously we're not here to try and sell you anything. We just show you what we do. But obviously the members' videos are a bit more in depth. But we went short of the open. We had a decent spike up, and we like spikes, not news related spikes anyway. We don't like to trade the news. So we short 0.0 with a 50% stop. We all know that 0.0s and 50s are big numbers, so we took that short and got out for 20 pips. Then we were busy, so we missed this setup here, which is a very, very good setup. Now 70 was a level. We don't make these things up. 70 was a level from before. Price comes down, doesn't want to go lower, comes down, doesn't want to go lower, etc, etc. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. You can just go long. As soon as you see this price held, then just go long. Put your stop down here. The rest is history. And we missed this momentum. It's very rarely to get momentum at 12 o'clock. To be honest, market normally drifts back into the centre if it's been range bound, so you'd expect market to drift up to here. But we can't control anything other than ourselves. So market goes up. We were on the microphone at this point. I called the short. We didn't actually take this because we'd made money here, and we're still busy doing what we're doing. But this candle here was definitely a bit weird. You don't expect to see this sort of price action. You want to see this price action here. You want to see this candle here. Price goes up, hits 0.0 and comes back down again. But so a few people looked, we know, got stopped out on this candle or this candle, because it was a bit strange. But again, when you trade these, you've either got to decide to put a very, very tight stop, or you give it a bit of room. And if you put a tight stop, you got stopped out. If you give it a bit of room, you'd be in. But obviously, you change your position size to account for that. So can't blame anybody that took that for the short. We didn't. We did call it and said, look, this is an area of interest. We didn't actually physically trade it. Price comes down. We did take this one. That's New York Open. Same setup as this, same setup as this. Again, did we get lucky? Not really. It's a fairly high percentage setup. Got out for 20 pips, 50% though, which is equivalent to 10 full. And then we bought again. And we don't normally trade 3 full days in one row, but we had time on our hands on Monday. We didn't have to do anything else. And as we teach, you master yourself, master 10 pips a day, and then once you've sorted that out and used our spreadsheet and compounded your way to profits, then you can trade every setup you see, as long as you stick to your rules. And it's what goes between your ears is the most important thing. So we bought again down here. We're going to ride it all evening, but we got out up here because it made 20 pips quite easy. So that was it. That was us done. 3 full 3 trades for the day. Very unusual for us to take 3 trades, but we did. It was a good setup for the week. The rest of the week was fairly easy after that. Just a few people have been asking, and a bit reserved whether to put this up or not, but we've nothing to hide. This is our account equity balance for this year. So from January 1 we've only made 60, I think it's either 61 or 62 trades, and you can see the equity curve for yourself. Completely 100% live, with nothing to hide. If we can do this, we believe anyone can do this. You just need to follow the simple rules, but more importantly, the rules are the easy bit. The hard bit is what's between your head. We've been helping people for 6 to 9 months now, and some people are getting the fact that all they have to master is themselves, and that's exactly the right answer. Trying to work out the setups and trying to when to go long and when to go short is really, really the easy bit. The rest of it is just working out the psychology to yourself. Take losses, get out when the market shows you wrong, and know when to get in. Like we always try and teach, you need to be able to get in the market in 30 seconds, look at the market, and work out what you need to do in 30 seconds. And if there's nothing to do, come back in a bit. You don't need to sit all day and watch this thing, but you need to jump in when it shows you where it does not want to go, or where it does want to go. It works both ways. Okay, thanks for listening. Check out the website, which is missing a W. I don't know what's happened with that W. It's gone on holiday or something. Follow us on Twitter, our email us, and as usual, trade safe, and thanks very much for listening. We'll try and do these on a more regular basis. We had a week off because we had some computer issues, but thanks very much, and any feedback most welcome. Thank you. Trade safe.